Hello students, how are you all? I am Pinky Suhail from St. John's High School. As you know, I am your English teacher. Today we will continue the second part of the lesson, A Legend of Rubezahl, from English Literature book, Oxford Reading Circle, Book 4. So student, today I will give you the review of the previous part of the lesson. We already read the pages 9 and 10 of the lesson A Legend of Rubezahl. Students, you all know A Legend of Rubezahl is a short story adopted from a German folk tale written by Johann Carl August. The story is based on a poor man who is glazier. Glazier means a person who cuts and fits glass into doors and windows. And second main character in this story is Rubezahl. Rubezahl, a mountain sprite. Sprite means an elf or fairy, like a small magical person. Glazier was a poor man and very hard working. He worked with glass every day. He was traveling across the mountains to earn money. Students, I have selected few vocabulary words from pages 11 and 12 of lesson A Legend of Rubezahl, which I will read for your better pronunciation, and I will give you the meaning of it. You can see the words on your screen. The words are mischievous, disguised, disappointment, compassionate, astonished. I read it again. Mischievous, disguised, disappointment, compassionate, astonished. Here is the meaning of the given words. Mischievous. Mischievous means enjoying playing tricks and annoying people. Disguised means hides the identity. Disappointment means sad or displeased. Compassionate means showing sympathy. Astonished means surprised. So students, I am going to start the reading. I hope you all will enjoy this lesson. Concentrate it carefully, because at the last you will get the home task. Let's start the next paragraph from page 11. After a while, the glazier started once more on his journey. He walked slowly, with his head down and a frown on his face. At this point, Rubezahl, the mischievous mountain sprite, quickly disguised himself as a traveler. He walked up a side path and greeted the glazier. "Hello, my good man." The glazier tried to smile, but his worry and disappointment was plain to see on his face. Rubezahl spoke to him. "Why do you look so sad on this sunny day? What has given you such a great sorrow?" The glazier told him the whole affair, how that being weary, he had seated himself upon a mound by the wayside, how it had suddenly disappeared from under him and broken to pieces his whole stock of glass, which was well worth at least $8. I don't know how I am going to recover this loss, he wailed. In this paragraph, Glazier was looking very sad and walked slowly at this point. The Rubezahl, a mountain sprite, was quickly changed himself as a traveler. He walked up a side path and asked Glazier, "Why do you look so sad, my friend? What has given you such a great sorrow?" The Glazier told him the whole affair, what had happened with him, and told him about broken piece of his whole stock of glass, which was well worth at least $8. Okay, students, let's start reading the last paragraph of this session from page 12. Take out page number 12. The compassionate mountain sprite comforted him. He confessed who he was and told him that he himself had played the trick. "Don't worry and be happy, for I will help you get your money back," he told him. The astonished Glazier agreed to do as Rubezahl said. As the Glazier watched in amazement, Rubezahl transformed himself into a donkey. He told the Glazier to take him down the path to the mill, which lay at the foot of the mountain, and to sell him to the miller. Rubezahl made the Glazier promise to be sure to leave with the money as quickly as possible. Feeling excited about the prospect of getting his money back, the Glazier immediately climbed on the back of the donkey and rode him down the mountain to the mill. In this paragraph, Rubezahl confessed that he was a sprite, "But you should not worry, I will help you and get your money back. I will change myself into donkey, and you should take me down to the miller and sell me." Then Glazier agreed to do as Rubezahl said. Rubezahl also advised him that as you will get the money, you should leave the place as soon as possible. As Glazier got money, he was very excited. So students, it's time to get the home task, and you can see the homework on your screen. Question number 1. What did Rubezahl disguise himself as first? Question number 2. Find 2 examples from the story that shows us that the miller was an unpleasant man. I repeat the question number 2 again. Find 2 examples from the story that shows that the miller was an unpleasant man. Question number 3. Reference to context. Who said the following? Number 1. Oh no, my family will go hungry. Number 2. Why do you look so sad on this sunny day? This is your home task. Student, note this. Complete the given homework on a full-scape sheet, punch it in a file, submit it in the school office every Wednesday 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. with your name and class on it. Okay, bye student. Stay home, stay safe.